friends, Colby Sharp here. I'm super excited to tell you today about Rob Harrell's Wink. I loved this book. I think kids are going to love Ross. Ross is such a fascinating character, and man, he is going through some stuff. His mom died, I think, when he was 5 years old. He's now an early middle schooler, and he has this cancer thing going on with his eye, and he has to have all of these different things going on to try to save his eyesight, to try to save his life, all during this time where he's dealing with a bully at school, and he's dealing with his best friend. This girl that has been his best friend for ages is moving because of her father's job, and he's dealing with all of that. And it's just a really fascinating story. I just was captivated. I couldn't stop reading it and reading and reading. I just wanted to know what was going to happen, both with his health, both with the situation with the kid being mean to him. He's got all these things that are happening because of what's going on with the cancer. He has to wear like a hat to school to protect him. And he ends up wearing like a cowboy hat. And as you can imagine, a middle school kid in the Midwest wearing a cowboy hat to school, you know, when no one else is allowed to wear a hat. You know, that's kind of not really cool. But he meets these really interesting people and cool people. There's this guy who does his treatments, and he's getting these treatments done with his eye every day. And he is in a band, and he's introducing him to all this other music. Ross has never really thought about music and just likes the popular stuff, kind of. But he falls in love with old rock music. And Ross actually convinces this guy, this tech, this person who's helping him with the eye surgery. I don't really, sorry, all the technical stuff, but he's giving them these treatments every day. And that guy is in a band, and he actually becomes his guitar teacher, and Ross falls deep for music and kind of finds his passion and his calling through his guitar. And it just so happens that it just so happens that the bully also knows his guitar teacher, and all of this stuff happens, and it just kind of just shows kids what happens when you get to know people and you think about all the different sides to someone's story. I couldn't stop turning pages. I think that kids are going to love this book. I know that I did, and I'm so excited for books like this to be in the world. We are living in a pretty wild time, and to be able to escape and to be able to take a look at someone else's life and to be able to just be lost in a magical story sometimes is the best medicine. I hope you'll consider adding Wink to your to-read list. I think you're going to like it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy, happy reading.